Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 and LEGO Star Wars news update video. In this one, I will be sharing with you some info on a new Battlefront 2 patch, the petition that people have been sharing around in the community, plus LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga news, so make sure you do stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss any of the news. I shall start with the next Battlefront 2 update, and as I mentioned in a previous video, a patch is coming to fix some bugs and tweak the balance of the game. The maul skin challenge is going to be reduced at some point too, and Ben said on Discord DICE are working on a small patch. We should have more info on the patch towards the end of this week. The message came at the end of last week, so that's why it says next week in Ben's message to clear up any confusion. I would have made the video last week, but making a video on 2 sentences from Ben is really lazy, and I didn't want to do that for you. And just in case you missed the last news video, Ben did say they are looking at feedback, specifically the AT-ST, but can't make major changes to the game. I really hope ion weaponry is getting a buff as well, amongst other things to be tweaked. It was announced today that DICE will be changing how the weekend in-game events work. This is a surprise to be sure, so starting today, May 11th, these events will be permanent every single week. On Monday, they will have the fast spawn event on most modes, whilst on Wednesday, it will have the double XP boost on all modes. This is what we've had for the past several months, so no change to Wednesday. As for Friday, instead of having a weekend-long event, it will just be on Friday, and it will be the Reinforcement Battle Point event, and this will be active in some modes, meaning the reinforcements will cost less, and more reinforcements will be able to be spawned in. Then on January 1st and May 4th, every single year, the Unlimited Power event, where everything costs 90% less, double XP, increased hero and reinforcement count, plus fast spawn, will be active. Each of these events will start at 1 minute past midnight, Central European Time, through to 6 AM the next day. What do you think of this? Let me know down in the comments. Next up, I wanted to briefly talk about the petition going around in the community. Whilst this petition won't make EA change their minds about Battlefront 2, the dedication from the community and media attention is a very good thing. It is cool to see news outlets reporting on this, but ultimately, thousands of people aren't the millions and dollars EA as a multi-billion-dollar business would like to see. I'm not being negative, I'm simply stating the truth, and I'd wish things would change, but the world just isn't like that, unfortunately. Ben did respond to the petition today by saying that the team has seen it, and there is nothing they can do. 2 years ago, another petition to Lucasfilm had over 200,000 signatures, and guess what? It did nothing. EA still has the license, it's not been revoked, and it ends in 2023 unless it gets renewed. Disney since then actually have said they are very happy with their relationship with EA. There is no way it's being revoked despite a massive call for it online via a petition. The Reddit threads about the pay-to-win aspect of Battlefront 2 at launch were industry scale changing, and that is why EA listened. Ben goes on to say that 30,000 people is much lower than the weekly player count. The Battlefront subreddit, for reference, is over 300,000 users. We live in an echo chamber, and everything we hear about Battlefront 2 in our community does not represent the bigger picture of the outside world. During EA's quarterly earnings call last week, they didn't even mention Battlefront 2 once, unlike last time where they mentioned that the Celebration Edition beat expectations. I love this community daily, and all I want is more content to this game. But there is nothing we can do but hope for a new Battlefront in years to come. But even that is unlikely, and I'm really not giving myself any false hope. The next piece of news is not as negative, and we are going to be talking about LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Following on from the news in my last LEGO news video that EB Games Canada would be getting a pre-order bonus in the form of a Pose X-Wing polybag set, Best Buy will also have an awesome Steelbook bonus. Weirdly, at the time of making this video, the US Best Buy has a generic blue brick case for any LEGO game order, but Best Buy Canada has this amazing Han Solo in Carbonite Steelbook which is just so awesome. The likelihood of GameStop, Amazon, Game, and more getting this in the near future is quite high, I would say. And I really hope there is also a special minifig we can get in an edition like we did with The Force Awakens though. That is all the news for now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure you do subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss any Battlefront 2 or LEGO Star Wars news. Let me know down in the comments anything you'd like to share with me about the news in this video, and drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.